Picture this. You're 24. You just got your first real job. Your paycheck finally looks decent. Not millionaire money, but enough that you think, okay, I can finally relax a little. So you upgrade a few things. You buy the newer phone instead of repairing the old one. You get the nicer apartment instead of the roommate situation. You start ordering food a little more often. Maybe you finance a car instead of buying something used. And none of these decisions feel crazy. Each one is like $30 here, $60 there, maybe $200 more a month. Totally reasonable. But here's the thing. By the time you turn 30, those small upgrades have quietly cost you about $3,000 a year. And what most people don't realize is that this isn't just a $3,000 mistake. It's actually a $100,000 mistake. Yeah, let's talk about why.
My name is Riaz, and I spend way too much time thinking about relevant financial topic. If you're someone who described the viewer's financial struggle, make sure to hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if this helps you out. Because today, we're talking about one of the most common financial traps people fall into before age 30. And look, this mistake is so normal that most people don't even realize they're making it. But once you see the math, you'll never unsee it.
Here's the belief most people have in their 20s. I'll start investing later when I make more money. Sounds logical, right? You're busy paying rent, you're building your career, you're figuring life out. So saving and investing gets pushed to future me. But according to data from the Federal Reserve, the median retirement savings for Americans under 35 is basically zero. Zero. And the reason isn't usually that people can't save. It's that money slowly disappears into lifestyle upgrades. Little things that feel harmless, but add up in a big way. Let me show you how this happens. Let's say you graduate and start making $50,000 a year. Your monthly take-home pay might be around $3,200 after taxes. Now watch how quickly $3,000 disappears. Extra $150 per month on a nicer apartment, extra $120 per month on eating out, extra $80 per month on subscriptions, extra $200 per month on a nicer car payment. That's already $550 per month. Multiply that by 12 months, that's $6,600 per year. Now, I'm not saying all of that is bad, but here's what most people don't realize. If just half of that, about $250 per month, went into investments instead, your future would look very different. Let's run the numbers. According to Vanguard, the average long-term stock market return is about 7% after inflation. So if you invested $250 per month starting at 22, here's what happens. At 30, about $27,000. At 40, about $72,000. At 50, about $174,000. At 60, about $403,000. That's from just $250 per month. But here's where it gets really interesting. What if you wait until 30 to start? Now you invest the same $250 per month, same 7% return. By 60, you'd have about $246,000. Still good, but compare the two. Start at 22, $403,000. Start at 30, $246,000. That 8-year delay costs you roughly $157,000. And the crazy part? You only invested about $24,000 more in those extra years. This is the power of compound interest. Your money earning money that earns more money. Time does most of the work. So why does almost everyone make this mistake? It comes down to a few psychological forces. First, present bias. Humans naturally prioritize rewards right now over rewards in the future. A nicer apartment today feels real. Retirement money in 40 years feels imaginary. Your brain discounts the future. Second, lifestyle inflation. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, spending increases almost perfectly with income, meaning when people earn more, they usually spend more instead of investing more. It's almost automatic. Your brain says, I worked hard for this raise. I deserve a better lifestyle. Which, to be fair, is true. But if all the raise goes to lifestyle upgrades, your wealth never grows.
Subscribe for lesson 2.